chasing something, but you've forgotten what it is. In a land of endless winter, there lived a hunter named Lauren. His skill with a bow was legendary, his aim true even in the dimmest moonlight. Yet, despite his success, a deep restlessness haunted him. One silent, snowy night, Lauren discovered a set of strange hoofprints. They were impossibly light and glowed with a soft, ethereal light. He followed them deep into the woods, to a clearing he'd never seen before, a place of profound stillness. There, standing among the silver trees, was a deer as white as the stars. Lauren raised his bow, the hunter's instinct taking over. But as he met the deer's gaze, he froze. There was no fear in its dark, calm eyes, only a deep, ancient sorrow. He slowly lowered his weapon. "Why don't you run?" he whispered into the frozen air. The deer tilted its head, and a voice echoed not in his ears, but in his heart. "Because you have chased too long and forgotten what you were seeking." The deer turned and walked deeper into the forest, and Lauren, compelled by a force he didn't understand, followed. The world seemed to slow, the snowflakes hanging in the air like tiny jewels. When he finally looked up, the deer was gone. In its place stood a small, warm cabin, light spilling from its windows like honey. Inside, an old woman sat by a crackling fire. She smiled as if she'd been expecting him. "I've been waiting for you," she said softly. Lauren was confused. "Do I know you?" The woman gestured to an empty chair. "Once, long ago, you came here as a child, lost and afraid. I gave you bread and sent you home. You promised to return." A long-buried memory surfaced in Lauren's mind. He had been that lost boy. He told no one of the kind woman who had saved him. The woman stood and handed him a small loaf of warm bread. All things find their way back in time. But when Lauren turned to thank her, the cabin had vanished. He was back in the clearing, the warm bread in his hand. Before him stood the white deer, watching him silently. As the first light of dawn painted the sky, the deer bowed its head and dissolved into the morning mist. Where it had stood, Lauren saw not hoofprints, but his own footprints, leading him back home. He finally understood. The deer was a spirit, a memory of kindness, a guide to remind him of the boy he once was. From that day forward, Lauren never hunted again. He became the forest guardian, a silent protector, and sometimes travellers would speak of seeing him walking peacefully beside a pale, luminous deer. Two quiet figures, watching over the woods, as gentle as the first snowfall. If this story resonated with you, let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories that touch the heart.